Hello?
Yo, listen dude. Listen, we are only 1,000 subs away from 78,000, dude.
You have to understand, just because I had a dream of being pounded in the ass doesn't make...
I really want to say this, don't goddamn free the nipple, okay? Keep your nipples to yourself. Do not free the nipple. This is our last weapon. Our boobs are our last weapon, girls. Keep them hidden and take them out when you need something. Not smart to free it. It's just so dumb.
I mean, technically speaking, you would think I'd go, yeah, it is a squad W, right? It is, but no one knows it yet, right? So right now, if I squad W this, it sounds like I'm being, sexist or something, right? But I'm not. She's actually completely right, right? She's like memeing and having fun, but she's actually right. What's going to happen is, okay, so right now, so for the people who are actually fighting for equality, they'll be happy. But the loudest vocal minority of these movements, in my opinion, they're doing it for the wrong reasons. And they're doing it mainly because all the attention's there and you can gain a lot and there's power that comes with it, right? For the vocal minorities, right? The greater majority are doing it for the right reasons, for equality, shit like that, right? But the vocal minority is what I'm referring to, right? Now, once the nipple is actually freed and somehow over the years, boobs are completely desexualized, believe me, just believe me, when certain things stop happening, believe me, each one of the vocal minority they will regret it for the exact reason that Candyland just said. Because it's true. Believe me, we will find another movement that says, sexualize the nipple again. We don't feel loved and we don't get free stuff anymore. Just kidding. Let's move on. Candyland, good shit. Miss Kevin, why LSF hates drummer.
Spell no content. CSGOCASES.
Listen, dude. Well, it's a good thing that we're done with that. That's one. Two, let's be real. That's not actually it. Okay? Let's be real. Okay? 8 months ago, it was watching videos is no content. We stopped that. Every person that's loved by Livestream Fail started it. And it's fucking great and fun. Okay? Let's keep that. Let's be honest with that. That's a fact. Okay? Everyone is reacting today. Everyone. And they love it. Not one. Have you seen one comment of, oh, this guy's just watching videos all day? Fuck no. Not one. All the streams are react. All of them. All the successful 10K plus Andes right now are all react. Not one comment. 6 months ago, it was, oh, all you do is react, Train. And you're pissed that people are mad at you. So we stopped. And now, CSGO, we stopped for other reasons. But it is what it is. Listen, there's a list you can go through, right? There's a list of surface level bad bitches, right? Quote unquote bad bitches. There's a surface list of those types of, females, right? And what you realize is that surface level of what you think is a bad bitch, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? You realize it's actually not, right? These are just people who look like bad bitches, but you have to understand that bad bitch isn't made by the look. The look is just a bonus. A bad bitch truly comes from the personality, right? Because if you see a girl that looks like a bad bitch and you meet her and she's kind of awkward and doesn't know what it is and she's kind of playing the role of it, it's awkward. It's not right. It's weird. It's like cheap, right? So after you experience that, you'll realize what half you guys are saying is completely fucking wrong. And if you jerked off, you'd understand. Double standards emote. Burn that shit down, burn it all down. Big fan of Atlanta mayor. She's calling for peaceful protests, but that doesn't do anything. This is for. They don't pay attention until you start burning shit. They just attacked our sister community down the street. It's a gated community, and they tried to climb the gates. They had to beat them back. They destroyed a Starbucks, and now they're in front of the building. Get these animals the fuck out of my neighborhood. Go back to where you live. Yeah, it seems like. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like people want this to go down as long as it doesn't affect their area or their income. That's my issue, right? My issue is a lot of people are preaching for this stuff. They like that it's happening everywhere else, but as soon as it hits home, they realize this is some barbaric shit, right? It's not okay. I understand people are fed up, and I'm with them. I get it, man. I get it. That's not it's not okay, right? It's not. But this shit where we're going to war with ourselves, right? It's not actually it's not hitting the people that needed to get hit to ensue change. It's like hurting ourselves. It's hurting ourselves. Like, it makes no sense. Used to think Train was full of shit when he said LSF deletes hate posts about streamers they like, but they deleted the post of XC trying to call out Hassan. All the comments were sharing XC. Instead, they just deleted the weird team LSF. I mean, they should delete everything. Just because they don't delete it on me doesn't mean everyone else should go through the same shit I go through. Like, honestly, if XQC got that deleted, good. I support that. Like, honestly, LSF shouldn't be a place to shit on people. It should be a place to support them. And then every now and then when someone makes a mistake, hey, you know, do what you gotta do, but make sure it's accurate, right? Fuck it. I mean, listen, here's what I feel like have happened for these protests, you know? So it falls into the same category of what I preach for Squad W, right? So it's kind of the same thing that happened with feminism, right? When feminism started, I think there was good faith and good intention. The people that stood up and fought for equality truly wanted equality, right? And then once that started kicking off and things started going and it started getting attention, you had, a group join in, realizing that they too can join this movement. They too, would benefit from this. But their intention wasn't so pure. Their intention was maybe for power, for attention, a shortcut. So now you have people mixed in that actually want to fight for equality with other people that have masks on that look like they want to fight for equality, but truly they're seeking power. So they're manipulating and abusing the platform of feminism. And in the current time, it might work. But at the end, it's going to completely backfire and ruin everything that they worked for. So this riot, in my opinion, is kind of similar. The people who first started it had good intention, good faith. They were upset. They wanted to see justice, so they were seeking justice. But now you have a bunch of people that most likely wanted that fucking big screen TV, but didn't want to buy it. So they said, hey, fuck the cops. I'm going to steal this TV from Target, which did nothing. But hey, fuck the cops, right? So now we're in a situation where everything and anything is on the path of destruction. And what they don't even realize is half the shit they're destroying, they paid for with their own tax dollars. So they're really just fucking themselves over. So, it is what it is. You also have cops starting violence. I mean, listen, dude. Listen. Twitter and Twitch and that side of America is not going to like my response. But I'm going to say it straight up to you, okay? What the cop did was wrong. There is no justification. There is no anything that you can say to change my mind. It was wrong. But the one thing that I cannot stand, and I've seen Twitch channels, large ones, get behind this and support it, but I will not support it. I don't care if it's the cool thing to do. I don't care if it gets me viewers. I will never support it. The one thing I cannot stand is going to a cop's face and cussing at him, calling him all the dirtiest things while recording to try and taunt him to prove a point. That is the equivalent of a girl going up to a man and doing everything in her power to try to get him to hit him just to get him to go to jail and in trouble and prove her. Like, it's the most ridiculous bullshit I've seen in my fucking life, and I can't get behind it. So you can suck my dick. I just can't. It's fucking stupid. I'll never get behind that. That's just the stupidest thing I've seen in my life. The dudes are in a win-win situation. He knows the cop can't touch him. If the cop touches him, he gets social justice. He gets his justice. He gets to sue the fucking city. He's in a win-win situation. But you better bet your ass, if that cop was off duty, he ain't saying a thing and his recorder's not out. Unless he wants a recording of him on the phone getting his own ass beat. It's the dumbest thing ever, so it is what it is. Yeah, no shit, it's freedom of speech. That's the stupidest shit I've heard in my life, bro. Listen, dude. Little God, okay, I fuck with you, bro. But shut the fuck up, dude. Cops let it get away with awful shit all the time, you dumbass. Cap and derpy. Yeah, sure. Sure they do. But so what? I'm confused what your point is to random cops that have nothing to do with it getting shit talked to them and every decision's being judged. Like, I'm confused. The ones that are doing awful shit and getting away with it, fine. Find the corruption, fight it, put them away forever. But why are a bunch of cops that have nothing to do with it being generalized into one group? It's crazy. If they were of a different color skin or from a different job, this would be the same racism that people are crying about. I can never understand that. Like, right now, half of the left and half of the Twitch streamers that are in the political areas are generalizing every single police and cop. It's ridiculous to me. Like, it's just like so hypocritical. It's so hypocritical. Like, everyone that bitches about this kind of stuff, right? the way they're treating it right now is proof that even if they ran it themselves, there wouldn't be a full equality either. Because they're dealing with a police force, correct? And even with a police force, something that's 100 times smaller than the population of other demographics that are fighting for equality. And right now, just the cops alone are every cop's being generalized as something bad, right? It's like, if you can't do that, then you've just proved that you're just as hypocritical as the side you fight. If they had all the answers, they would find a way to do this in a more, right? Like, that's my opinion. You can get mad at me all you want, but that's my opinion. Because they are accomplices, you papega. Oh, really? So every single cop in Minneapolis is an accomplice to the one cop that gets away? You have no idea how things work. I promise you, to the cops that get away with things, it's because it's kept in a small-ass circle and it goes high up the fucking food chain. I promise you, 90% of the cops that are on the fucking bottom of the food chain, bottom bracket, have no idea what the fuck's going on. I can promise you that. You have no fucking clue. It is fucking insane. That's like saying that with the Alinity and Twitch staff things, that's like saying that every single streamer on Twitch is guilty because they're all accomplices of keeping Alinity. No, only like 10 people know what the fuck's going on, and the rest of us can fucking think about what's going on. I can't stand you. Some of you guys are just so fucking dumb, justifying your generalization. Imagine if I did that or anyone else did that regarding anything else. You'd call us fucking racist, sexist pigs. Like, suck my dick, you hypocritical pussies. Ugh, piss me off more.
It was fucking hot. Okay.